All right, welcome to class, everyone. We won't need anything special today. Hope that you're doing okay. So after all of our work with your upper body and our shoulders and our lower body and our hips, let's start doing some integration work where we're going to stand up and feel our way through things. So go ahead and take a nice tall stand up. Go ahead and bend through the knees and flex a little bit, fold over at the waist. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. So my back is flat. I'm resting my elbows on my knees and I'm folding forward. Inhale and exhale. Relax through the toes, relax through the feet. How about we inhale, lower a little bit, and exhale, lift. Make yourself as comfortable as possible. Inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. Feel free to lever with the hands. Feel free to use the elbows, whatever you require. We're just warming up those hamstrings. Inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. Beautiful. Inhale, lower, and let's just hold right there, please. Go ahead and start to shift your weight, circling through. Inhale and exhale. So we're articulating through the ankles, articulating through the hips. Just allow yourself to feel like we're able to use all of the space that we opened up in the past couple of weeks through the hips and through the knees and through the ankles. Big breath in, big breath out through the upper body even. A little bit later. Beautiful. Let's go circling the other direction. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now, while using the elbows and hands is advisable for the warm-up because it gives us a chance to get our hamstrings warm, it does take away from the hamstrings. And from the core. So allow yourself to hug in through the core and start to rotate now. Same way, other direction though, allowing yourself to use that core to help you to rotate. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, and rotate the other direction. Big breath in, big breath out. So I'm stirring around through my hips and my ankles. Big breath in and a big breath out. Beautiful. Just another 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and reach over to the right with our bodies. Inhale, lower, hang on through the core. And exhale, reach over to the left. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's just do these slides left and right, please. Feeling that articulation through the hips and through the hamstrings and through the ankles, all the while using our core as well. Big breath in, big breath out, big breath in, big breath out. Thank you. Go ahead and lean over to the right. Apply your right elbow. Hang out there. What I'm going to ask you to do now is to go ahead and lift up through that left heel first. Big breath in. And maybe see if you can balance and hold that left foot up. Let's hold that left foot up. Inhale and exhale, please. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. And switch, rotating over to this other side. Hang out here. Use your elbow to brace. Lift up through that right foot. Inhale and exhale. And if you can, just hang out there. You've got the arms to help you. You've got the hips to help you. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. And down we go. Big breath in and a big breath out. Go ahead now and sit back. So we're going to sit back with a nice flat back. Sitting the bum down as best we can. Inhale and exhale. Now look at the position of my ankles and my knees. My knees are definitely past my ankles. I'm going to see if I can draw my ankles back and forth. Inhale. So forward with the ankles, back with the ankles. Trying to stay low as well, keeping that back forward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Tough work for the shins. Working the knees, but you get to use your elbows, which is nice. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good. Now hold those ankles as far back, the knees as far back above the ankles as you can. Release the hands forward, flat back. Good. Inhale, stand. And exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Notice here, I don't want you to take the knees forward. I want the knees to stay back, okay? So we sit and up. So the knees stay back for another 5, 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. And here's one. Hold down, please. Thank you. Inhale and exhale. How about we lengthen our hands behind our back, keep those knees back, keep coming down. Perfect. And now what we're going to do is straighten the legs and fold, bend and lift the body. Got it? So my knees stay back above the ankles. Fold, bend, fold, and bend, keeping that back as flat as possible. Fold and bend, really working the hamstrings here, trying to get some length. And fold. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. Hanging out with those knees back, please. Slight bend through the knees. Let the hands come down first to the shins. Press into those shins, please. Inhale and exhale. So as your knees are staying back a little bit, lengthen through that back, flatten. Inhale and exhale. Try to take your back parallel to the floor. Okay? So you don't need to fold further. Nope. Parallel to the floor is all you need. Press into the shins. Slight bend through the knees, inhale and exhale. Now go ahead and lengthen through that left hand and hold. Hug through the core. Getting used to that sensation. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. Switch, lengthen through that right hand and hold. Getting used to that sensation. Thank you. Inhale and exhale. Here we go. Allow yourself to release that right hand, release that left hand. Get used to that sensation for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands just to relax for a second. Big breath in and a big breath out. Good. Go ahead and press that left hand long, back long, knees, and then release that right hand. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower and lower. Big breath in, maybe straighten, please. Big breath in, big breath out. Awesome. Slight bend through the knees, fold flat at the back. Press into that left hand, lift up through that right hand, and release that left hand. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, please. Ooh, that's tough on my low back. I imagine it might be tough on yours. That's why we're doing 7s, just to get a sensation of it, okay? Big breath in and a big breath out. Lovely. Go ahead now and bend the knees until you can get your hands on the floor. Big breath in, big breath out. So let's go fingertips. As little of the fingers on the floor as possible. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. Go ahead now and straighten the legs. If you have more, feel free to walk your hands back. If you don't have as much, feel free to bend the knees and take your hands forward. Whatever you'd like to do, I'd like you to be near your edge when your legs are straight, because we're going to go between inhale, bending the knees, and exhale, lifting for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. Straighten the legs, fingertips. Perfect. Big breath in and a big breath out. Lovely. Gently bend the knees. Walk your palms down. 1 and 2. Inhale and exhale. Hopefully you can find a fairly comfortable position. Your palms are down. Your back is folded. Your knees are bent. Allow yourself now to go ahead and bend the knees as deeply as you can. And then stand. 7, bend and stand. 6, please do not hurt yourself. We're still warming up. Well, you shouldn't hurt yourself at any point, but please be careful here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. Now, not only are you going to bend, but I'd like you to press back with the bum like you're going into a bit of a downward dog. So this is more like a plank here, but if you slide your bum back and press through, there's your downward dog-ish. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale, hold there. Beautiful. How about if we straighten the legs into that sort of very high downward dog for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently bend, please. Walk that left foot back. Walk that right foot back and take on a downward dog. please, the most conspicuous thing is that your tailbone should be the highest part of your body. Try to flatten out through the legs. Try to flatten out through the back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So drop that chest, flatten through. Drop the heels if you can. And then you walk your feet closer or further apart according to your need. Now I'm feeling like I'm getting plenty of stretch, so I don't have to change. I am just going to stay here. I'm hoping that you'll find where you need to be. Thank you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. Nice big dynamic move here. Stay the same on the left leg. Lift up through that right leg. Inhale and draw it forward into a lunge. Great. And back, up, 7, up, 6, up, 5, up, here's 4, here's 3, here's 2, here's 1, and hold. Beautiful, everyone. Thank you. And back. Switch. Let's go for that second side. Here we go. Inhale. Up and exhale. 7. Up. 6. Here's 5. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. And here's 1. Land and hold, please. Now I'm just going to shift position so that you can see more clearly. Hands are to the left of that left leg. You're in a nice long lunge. Big breath in, big breath out. My right leg is back, heel is up. Beautiful. At any time, feel free to take the heel down. It's up to you. But if you can, inhale and exhale up here. And go ahead now and try dropping the elbows to the floor. Chris, there's no way I can get even close. Go where you can go. Inhale and exhale, elbows, knee, or elbows and knee up to you. Hang out wherever you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press into that left hand, up. Slowly exchange, dropping that right foot forward. Hands are to the inside of my right leg. Dropping that left knee if you need to. Otherwise, feel free to keep it up. Do try dropping the elbows for that nice lunging stretch. Big breath in and a big breath out. Hanging out there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How about we leave our right foot here and draw that left foot forward and have a seat. So I'm sitting here with my right knee bent. My left knee is right here. I'm going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Lovely. As I sit up super tall and try to move my body out of the way, I'd like you to drop that right knee to the left and to the right for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you for that upper back, core, and hip work. Switch legs. The right foot comes down, that left foot nice and steady, down right here. We sit up super tall. Upper back, nice and tall and long. Maybe squeeze those shoulder blades together. Lower and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Now I'm going to turn so that you can see this. I'd like you to please take your hands down in front of you. So my right knee is bent, like so. My hands are in front of me. My left foot is still stepped down. Big breath in, big breath out. What I'd like you to do now is to press into those hands, lengthen through that body. Now lift up that left heel. Oh, and then step it down again. Got it? Here we go. 10, 9. Nice and slow. Now, what you're going to tend to do is lean to the right. Don't. Press firmly into that left hand. Maybe lift that right hand. 8, 7. Both hands down to prevent yourself from rolling. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up. Now, I'm so concerned about that roll, I'm going to actually activate a few more muscles, shall we? I'd like you to sit up super tall and go ahead and go palm to palm. Activate through those shoulders, activate through those hips. Inhale and exhale. This is not going to be easy. Now that I'm face on, you can probably tell when I'm leaning to the right. I will do that a little bit because I'm not perfect, but I'd like you to lift up that left foot and knee and drop it and lift it with as little right lean as possible. So I'm going to sit up tall, lift up that foot. 5, 4, 3. Oh, as I get tired, I'm doing it more. 2, 1, and release. Oh, can you feel that? I'm exhausted from that, especially and in particular my left hip. Okay, so we're really trying to work hard to avoid that the lean to one side. So let's switch our legs. Take this left knee down and the right foot steps up. Okay, take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. Fingertips. Big breath in. I'll just turn so that you can see. Big breath in, big breath out. Good. Now I'm going to work on leaning forward and to the right. I don't want to lean to the left. I'm going to lean forward and to the right a little bit. I'm going to pick up this right foot and drop. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And up, please. Thank you. Big breath in, big breath out. Okay, here we go. So my left knee is bent, just per usual. My right foot is out. I'm going to brace with my hands, engage my core, hug in. Thank you. And I'm going to try my best to lean not to the left, but center or to the right. Here we go. Lift and drop. Oh, I'm better at it on this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leave it down there, please. If you can't leave it down there, feel free to lengthen through that right leg, but leave it down there if you can. So what this tells me is that my right hip is more functional in the hip range, both in strength and mobility, than my left one, and that's okay. You know, as I said, I'm a tennis player. I'm very imbalanced that way. Even if I weren't a tennis player, that would tend to happen. Do me a favor, take a deep breath, inhale and exhale, hands, and fold. Close your eyes. Try to keep your right bum down and fold. You should feel a definite stretch in that left bum. Big breath in and a big breath out. As you are now feeling that definite stretch through that left bum, inhale and exhale. See if you can't walk your hips, specifically that right hip, toward that left heel, but get that right bum down. So go ahead and take your right hand, please, to that right hip, guide it downwards, and fold. Inhale and exhale. Now sometimes, especially now that you can look back through the videos, you're going to say, Chris, we've done this before. Absolutely. But I do it in cycles because we do periodic training here. What that means is that we focus on a particular thing, and once we accomplish that or we've done a certain bit of work, I give you a break from it. That's not to say that you've accomplished it or figured it out or that you don't need to do it again. It just means that when we periodize, when we take intense periods and not as intense periods into our training regimen, it becomes more effective, okay? Inhale and exhale, fold. So My work is relatively varied, but it doesn't mean that I won't include things from the past, because that would be silly. Big breath in, big breath out. Now, press into those hands. Solidify your core. Good. And lift that right knee and ankle. Oh, notice you really want to lean to the left. Don't. So sit up nice and neutral. Stiffen that left arm. Really feel that left arm stiff so that you can tell when you're leaning. Inhale and exhale and lift that right leg. Oh. Hold there for strengthening. 10, 9, 8, 7. I keep leaning. 6. Core. 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Sit up tall. Maybe grab hold of that right knee and bend to the right, managing your right knee, of course. Chris, this isn't possible for my right knee. Feel free to lengthen through that right leg and go there. It's a different stretch, but it's still a good one. Go ahead. Try to take your right side body to the lateral aspect of your right quadricep. Walking that hand out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So after a heavy bit of work, it's nice to stretch it like this. Feel like your low back and your lumbar spine is relatively neutral, and maybe just lean. Big breath in, big breath out. So you can literally feel all that tension, all that congestion maybe, that might be a good way of putting it, in that right hip flexor. Big breath in, big breath out. Try to relax it, try to release it very intentionally for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey, while we're here, why don't we sit up, please? Extend through that left hand. Good. And the fingertips are pointing to the right side now. And my palm is facing the ceiling. I'm going to take my left arm over. Wow. I'm going to grab hold of my left fingertips, pull them down so I'm in extension at my wrists, and my body's neutral, and I'm going to try to fold there. Keep pressing through that left side of your body where your left arm is straight. Keep drawing that right side down and feel what is called flexion extension on the left and right side of the body. Good. Inhale and exhale. Relax that left shoulder, not forward, maybe not even back, but how about neutral? And just work on making sure that it goes lateral to the side. Really good latissimus dorsi stretch, really good teres minor, teres major stretch. Really good opportunity here. Press through that left wrist. And now try taking the whole body to the right for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's add to this work, keeping that same stretch. Bend that left hand behind your head. Grab hold of that elbow, and now draw that elbow across the body and down. Oh yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly up. Oh, and release. Draw that right knee in. Give it some love and take a break. Big breath in and a big breath out. When we're being really strict with this particular work, it's even more effective, but I want to introduce you this kind of loosey-goosey aspect just to get a feel for it, and then maybe later on we'll get super strict. How strict are you talking? Well, let me show you. Gently draw that right knee bent forward. Good. Drop that left knee out to the side. Big breath in, big breath out. Perfect. Now what I'm going to ask you to do is to go ahead, press firmly into that right arm. Good. Maybe lift that left arm up. Now, when you lift up through this left leg, I actually shifted a little bit. What if I didn't let myself shift at all? Inhale and exhale. See how my elbow just bent? What if I don't let myself shift at all? Well, then my left leg's not going to come up. What if we were that strict? What if we simply indicated to ourselves, lift that left leg without shifting over at all? What if we sacrificed lifting the left leg for the shift? That's the degree of discipline that we're going to go for a little bit later on. For now, go ahead and shift if you need to, because I just want you to get a sensation of it. Press into that right arm very straight. Lift that left leg. Good. And hold it there. Straight arm. 10. And try leaning back to the left. 9. 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower, please. Thank you. Inhale and exhale, sit up. Go ahead and take that left side body down toward this left thigh and hip, feeling like you're lifting up from the right and we're just bending down here on the left. If this left knee is not capable of this motion, feel free to lengthen. Otherwise, maintain this motion, sit up tall and lean. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. What if we lift up to that right hand, turn the fingertips to the left, palm up toward the ceiling, grab hold, and straighten that right arm. Inhale and exhale, and draw down to the left side. Relax the neck. Remember, the shoulder is neither forward nor back. It's neutral, and you're just working on length. Inhale and exhale. Keep lengthening, keep flexing and extending at the same time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Go ahead and bend at this elbow. Draw this elbow not just to the left, but also down, and continue that reach. Inhale and exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Slowly, gently up. Thank you. Draw this left foot forward. Draw this right foot forward. Turn the toes outwards and keep yourself nice and wide. Grab hold of the shins, please, and sit up as tall as you can. Big breath in, big breath out. So my feet are like in frog's pose. They're nice and wide here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And I'm sitting up as tall as I possibly can. Big breath in, big breath out. Got it? Using your elbows, guide those knees down, sit up tall, and then the hard part. Engage your core. Shoulders are down, chest is engaged, and now sit up tall for 10, 9, 8, 7, core, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax, but keep that length. Let the hands help you to guide those knees down. Keep lifting up tall. Roll those shoulders back away from the ears. Thank you. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Do you feel the integrity of your upper body and your core and your chest and your low back and all those sorts of things? Good. Keep that integrity as you gently hold on to your hands. Press down into that right foot without shifting anything. Just lift that left heel off the floor. Don't let yourself collapse. Just hold and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, down, hands, and relax. Keep lengthening. Wow. I feel a lot of shoulder activity. I feel my upper body being engaged to assist myself in stability. I'm hoping you're getting a bit of the same. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Drop the knees. Set the toes out wide. Settle there. Big breath in, big breath out. Extend through the hands. Engage the shoulders, chest and neck. Big breath in, big breath out. Good. Lift up through that right foot. Don't sacrifice the integrity of the work. 10, 9, 8. Keep sitting up. 7. No hunch in the back. No fold. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Press and hold. Big breath in, big breath out. I'm actually feeling my subscapularis and my scapular stabilizers engaging just to prevent any sort of hunch, to prevent any collapse. And that is excellent work for us all, especially if you work at a desk or use a phone. It's very, very important. So thank you for that. Inhale and exhale. I'm afraid we are not done. Okay? So we had this open chested engagement. Now we're going to draw the hands together. Elbows down, shoulders engaged, same sort of thing. Inhale and exhale. But here we go. We're going to lift up through that left foot, lengthen, and bend without collapsing at all. 6, 5, 4. Press the hands together. 3, 2, 1. And down. I'm exhausted. There, I'm maintaining the integrity of my core so I don't fold forward, I don't fold back. Neither am I flexing or extending at the spine. I'm maintaining my balance and I'm moving my legs. It is exhausting. Big breath in, big breath out. It is a small body movement, but it's a full body activity, okay? Let's go palm to palm, please. Inhale and exhale. Drop those elbows, drop those shoulders, lengthen through the neck. Hold. Good. No collapse in any plane. Lift that right foot up. 7, 6, 5, squeeze, 4, 3, oh, I really want to shift, but I'm not going to, 2, 1, relax that right foot down, sit up tall and lengthen, big breath in, big breath out, awesome. Drop this left knee, rotate to the right, okay? Same integrity, press into the hands. You're not gonna let anything collapse, keeping that same integrity, got it? And then in that context, the only thing we're gonna soften are the hip flexors and the hamstrings and fold. So when I ask you guys to fold with the flat back, this is what I really mean. Maintain that full body integrity there, almost like you're engaging, and fold. You'll notice that you're not at any flashy depth. You're not touching your face to the floor or anything like that, but you are getting probably quite a bit more effect because you're not compensating to get there. Keep dropping this left knee, keep engaging that full body integrity, lengthening the entire spine, and then fold. You should notice that there's no collapse, there's no chest, there's no like, look at me, how deep I am. That's not it, right? So once we have that integrity, we're holding and folding. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Listen to me. Place the hands on the floor. Don't go up, don't go down. Stay right there, but relax. The body doesn't change, but you're no longer working very hard to maintain that integrity because your hands are supporting you. Got it? Inhale and exhale. All I'm going to ask you to do now is to walk yourself to the right just a bit. Oh, adding a few degrees of twist. Good. Now engage the hands again. 10, 9, keep folding. 8, 7, 6, press the hands together. 5, hug the core in. 4, 3, 2, hands down. Rotate to the right. Okay, feel a lot of work there through my core. Inhale and exhale, hip flexor and hamstring. Perfect. Engage, maintain that integrity, and fold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep pressing that left knee down. 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Big breath in, big breath out. Just relax a little bit. Inhale and exhale. Whew. Inhale and exhale. That is big work there. Big work. Thank you. Draw that right foot in. Take that left leg out. Beautiful. Okay, so very similar. Same thing on the second side. We're going to sit up tall. We're going to change the grip. If you were here, you're here, da, da, da. Press into both hands. Okay, maintain that integrity so that we're not going to collapse. That whole spine, that whole body is nice and tall and long. Engage, and now rotate and fold without changing the integrity or the shape of the upper body for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to let my hands come down. I'm not going to move my upper body, except for maybe taking it to the left a little bit more. Oh, I can feel that challenge already. Don't allow yourself to collapse. Keep that length everywhere. Keep that integrity, that space. Good. Hold, and maybe come down a touch more for 10. Keep that right knee tracking downwards. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Awesome. Hands down, fold, big breath in, big breath out. Walk to the left a little bit more. Keep that right knee down. Maintain that integrity. Good. Shoulders down and press and hold and fold for the last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Inhale and exhale. Relax. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good. Now, still try not to move, okay? Instead, go ahead and bend that left knee in. Grab hold of it at the shin, keeping that same integrity. Got it? What we're going to do is we're going to ride that left leg down. So I got the full length of my body. My hands are helping me brace. Inhale and exhale. Maybe start to slide that left leg longer. Oh, do you feel how you're kind of riding that left leg? That left leg is pulling you longer without collapsing all of a sudden. Inhale and exhale. So pull that left leg a little bit longer. Sorry, push that left leg a little bit longer while it pulls your upper body up a little bit without sacrificing the shape and integrity of the engagement. Hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax, please. Now, I don't like reinforcing this, but I want you to maybe experience this. A lot of times we don't feel like we're stretching unless we get a certain sensation, right? Like, go ahead now and do whatever you do and collapse forward, right? Oh, I'm stretching now. What that does, it typically avoids all the trouble areas like the rotation and the spine and stuff like this. But I want you to notice that when we take it with a little bit more discipline and you flop forward like you normally do, look, you're quite a bit more flexible. So my suggestion is that if you use those compensated flexibility patterns like this and you're just doing all this sort of stuff, you're going to plateau and it's going to be harder to find more effect. However, when we're disciplined and we take that stretch, even after adding our compensation patterns, we get quite a bit more benefit out of it. So not only are you robbing yourself of the challenge, but also the benefit, all right? Remember, the challenge brings the benefit later. We have to make our bodies a little bit uncomfortable. We have to do that in order to promote the positive changes. So when we take behaviors that avoid those areas of complete, not damage, but discomfort, then we're avoiding what makes it beneficial, all right? Gently and easy, please. Switch to the second side. We're going to go for that lengthening one again. So what we're going to do is we're going to maintain the integrity. Try to maintain your maximum twist. Hold your hands there. And once you're there, go ahead and bend that knee inwards. Wrap around the hands. Lengthen the body. Control core, body, breathing, everything. And then we exhale and we ride that leg down a little bit. See how it takes us a bit further down into the stretch without compromising the integrity of the body. What we're doing is we're using the arm strength and the legs to help us. Inhale and exhale. Oh, that's a lot. That's enough for me. I can hang out right here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and go ahead and fold into your regular pattern and notice, oh, cool. Inhale and exhale. You've at least folded different muscles, or sorry, stretched different muscles, and you've probably gotten even more benefit, right? If none of what I'm saying makes sense to you, or if you are in disbelief or anything like that, that's okay. You know, my experience might be different than yours, and go ahead and find another way. I can't claim that all of the techniques and everything that I'm offering are 100% correct, right? I'm talking about studies and training that indicate that this very well might be the best way for most people, but you might be an exception, okay? So never, ever feel slave to what even the most trusted experts say. You know, the proof is in the pudding for you, all right? Big breath in, big breath out. Go ahead, draw that right foot in. I'm gonna turn so that you can see. Good. With that right foot in now, lift up that left foot, grab it at the heel, and I would like you to maintain that really good integrity of the spine. So my spine is nicely aligned. I'm going to engage my core, and I want you to see what I'm doing with my left leg, okay? My left heel is coming out to the left a little bit, and now I'm going to draw that left knee toward my back. Oh, do you see that? Looks like this from the front. So my left heel is out there, and I'm going to draw my left knee toward my back. What I really want you to see is that spine is nice and tall. I'm neither leaning forward nor back, and I'm just maintaining my integrity, and I'm drawing that left knee back. And I'm going to hold here. Good. Keep pressuring that left knee back a little bit. Keep opening up that low back and hip for 10. Don't lean back. 9. Nice and tall. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Keep pressing it back. Feel that stretch to the shoulder as well as to the leg. 3, 2, 1, and down. Whew. Lots of work for the lat. Lots of stretch in my low back and my hip. Very, very nice, everyone. Now remember, you might look different than I do, and that's totally fine. In fact, you probably look better at it because I'm quite immobile in my low back. Just let it be a good sensation for you, a good feeling. This class is meant to just give you starting points, okay? Grab that heel, lift up again, big breath in, big breath out. Draw that left knee as far back as you can. Use your right hand on your right knee. Pull the chest through, sit up tall, good. Now, what if we play with straightening and bending? Oh, mind your left knee, please. Lots of activation, lots of challenge. So my core is having to compensate for this straightening and bending instability, but my left leg is having to compensate with hamstring and IT band, gliding through that knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. So my hamstring, the belly right here, and bicep femoris, my iliotibial band on the outside, a little bit of the knee, not pain in the knee, but I can feel it challenged for gliding, moving smoothly forward and back. That's a good thing, that little bit of challenge to help you clean things up. Second side, all right? So just like we did before, sitting up super tall, maintaining that integrity, grab hold of that right heel and draw that knee back. So my spine is relatively straight, my knee is there, and I'm drawing it back towards the back body. So you can imagine if I were sitting against a wall, my knee would ostensibly touch the wall behind me, which it is, but that's not necessarily the case for everyone, right? Big breath in, big breath out. Draw that right knee back. Hold, inhale and exhale, sit up tall. Try without the hand first to maximize the work. Approximately 90 degrees here at that right knee. 10. Core, please. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And gently relax. Whew. Big breath in, please. Big breath out. Press into that left hand. Grab hold of that right heel up. Draw in and back. Great. Hold there. Good integrity. Thank you. Now straighten and bend a little bit. 10. Mind your knee, but do feel the work through the hip. 5, sorry. 4. 3. Wow. 2. Wow. 1, hold it, sit up tall. Amazing, thank you. Soles of the feet together. Grab hold of the knees, all right? There's this tendency when we do this thing to round out and fold forward. Nope, hands first, sit back. Really? Yep, that's what I want you to do. Press into your knees, maybe with open hands, and sit up tall first. Good. From that nice tall position, walk the hands around behind you and fold and lengthen the neck and close the eyes. With that folded position, lengthen neck, fingertips on the ground supporting you. I don't care about how deep the knees are. You should care about how flat your back is.